All right, so I have made a cup of coffee this morning. In it, I put the pure stevia, however you want to say it, some Celtic salt, a spoonful of the THM collagen, and nut pods, toasted marshmallow. Now this I found at our Walmart. So if you can't find nut pods, check by the regular creamers at your grocery stores. They may start selling them. I thought it was pretty cool that our Walmart started selling the toasted marshmallow. They also have plain French vanilla and what is that one called? Sweet cream. The sweet cream is sweetened. Do you want to see it? I'll show it to you later. But anyway, it is sweetened, but I don't think it's sweetened enough where if you like your coffee even sweetened, doesn't matter how much sweetened you like your coffee, I don't think that it has enough sweetener in it. That's just my opinion. You know, it goes different with everybody, okay? It might be different for you. But I mixed it all up with my frother, and I have it in my mug that my son gave me. Welcome to my happy place. And I'm going to drink this morning. That noise is the vacuum. I'm sorry that it's so noisy. But it's Monday. It's later in the day. I've been working around the kitchen, getting it cleaned up. See, there it is, trying to work over here. It's so noisy. And I'm gonna go drink this. All right, here we are again, back at the coffee station. It's 11:30, and I'm not going to eat until 12:30. I'm going to have big salad for lunch, so Amelia and I are making a cup of coffee. So she just whipped up some whipping cream. So for our one ingredients, oops, sorry, my fingers are in the way. For our one ingredient foods, I don't buy whipping, you know, with the aerosol stuff. So she made it herself.
Homemade.
With the frother. Homemade, it's good stuff. And then I make the kids creamer right there, which is sweetened condensed milk, whipping cream, and milk, and then caramel and vanilla extract right now is what they really liking. And then this is the sweet cream nut pods that I have. As you can see, it's sweetened. Let's see if we can read the ingredients. Can you see that? It's not showing up, is it? So let's just forget that. You can look it up. I don't know what it's sweetened with because I cannot read this. Or I could get my glasses. So anyway, I'm having another cup of coffee.
Water, almonds, herbs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, no, you got whipped cream. That's good enough. Okay, so what I did was I put my glasses on and I looked to see what the ingredients are and what sweetens this. And it is erythritol and stevia. So I thought they used monk fruit. That's why I wanted to look it up. Oh, she put rainbow sprinkles in her coffee. Look how yummy that looks.
And now I'm going to put this in.
No, those are your vitamins. So we're going to go enjoy our coffee. I'm glad my hair is finally dry. I probably should have put some product in it, but I'm not picky. And we're going to go enjoy our coffee. So I was just doing some laundry and I spilled bleach, and I'm like, I never spill bleach. I'm like going, please don't get on my clothes, you know? Who wants spots of bleach on their navy blue skirt? So it landed on my foot in the floor. So I used what I was bleaching to wipe it up off the floor and then changed my socks. And this is the third time I've changed my socks today. So I really like these socks. Let me show you these socks. They're like flags. Look at that. American flags. Ta-da! I am all done with printing out English for the kids for school and more copy work. For copy work, I found a place that has free printouts of Proverbs, and they have it in King James, so I was able to get that. So I printed that out for the kids for the next chapter, and then that's copy work. And then what did I say? Oh, English. So I printed out more English for them because 2 kids use the computer and 2 kids print it out. It depends on what they like. So I found a free version of this that a PDF I can print out and stuff on Google Books. And it's from like the 1890s. I love it because there's nothing questionable in it. There's nothing worldly in it. You know, it is something pure, wholesome, and good because it was before all the crazy weird things that are going on today that could be in your English, you know, curriculums. So, and it's free, so that's even better. If you're curious about what it is, I could try to link down below the Google Books page to it. I can try, but I'm not exactly sure if I gotta find it on my phone, see if I can link that or something like that. But I can try. It's like called Lessons in English or something like that. So it is 45 minutes past my eating time. I should have ate at 12:30, but I was busy. And I also renewed our science. And if you're curious about our science, we use Cross-Wired Science. It's an online curriculum. It's, oh, let's see, it's Christian-based, which is good. And they have high school and elementary, which is really fun. We used it last year, and the kids really seemed to like it. And we do that 3 days a week. And I hadn't renewed it since, I think, a month or two ago. I can't remember what it was. So I finally sat down and did that. So we're going to start that up probably Wednesday, because I have to look through it. And I think I have to sign everybody up again because it's been so long. So I didn't feel like working on that right now. I need some food. So I'm going to go downstairs and make a salad. And when I whip my salad up, I'll show it to you. And then after I eat lunch, we're going to read Little House. There's a really long chapter. We are in The Long Winter, which I believe is book 6. This is where they're in, how do you say it? Desmit, where it snowed for like 9 months or something like that. I think it was like 6 months straight. It snowed. An Indian came in and told them that it was going to be a big snow. And so everybody's in town starving and the train can't get through. So we're going to finish reading that. The chapter is like 20 pages. And then we got to move on with some other things. But I will bring you along and let you know. And I think I'm going to make chili for dinner. That sounds good. I have some ground turkey thawed, and I can easily whip that up. So I think that's what we're going to do with some biscuits. So I'll share that with you too. So I want to just share with you my lunch. I have bacon bits, tomato, sliced almonds, Tillamook white cheddar, which is great cheese. If you guys can get your hands on some Tillamook cheese, you got to have some. Orange pepper, yellow pepper, a whole head of romaine, and some spinach, whatever is left in the bag. I don't feel like cutting up a cucumber because I'm pretty good here. And I'm going to be putting this blue cheese on it. I just wanted to share it with you before I put the blue cheese on it. I only did a half a tomato because it seemed like one was going to be too much. So if you're following Tim Healthy Mama, this would be an S. But the dogs are getting peanut butter. Look at them. Yeah, go ahead. Where's the peanut butter? You got a lot?
It's like I don't like the camera.
It's so yummy. What you got, Caspian? Patriot, I think you got some underneath your mouth there. No, he's still got some like stuck.
It's funny when he does it.
Patriot usually grabs the whole thing off, not lick it
Yeah.
off
That's what
bit
he
by
did.
bit. That guy, he'll like eat the whole thing and then it's stuck on the roof of his mouth.
He'll just lick
Look
it.
at peanut butter for people too, huh? All right, so I'm gonna go eat. Oh, I'm also going to have
Does the floor taste like
my
peanut
pink
butter
drink,
picture?
my Plexus Slim with lunch. Well, it is 6:30 and I have dinner cooking. Amelia's cleaning up from the biscuits. She helped make biscuits. I have around so you can see it. It's not exactly a Trim Healthy Mama chili, but it is chili nonetheless. So this is just sitting here waiting for the biscuits. I got 3 minutes left on that, and then I got to change them around in the oven. But that looks good. Everything's from scratch, and then in the oven, they got flour everywhere. Are the biscuits? I got 2 biscuits, 2 trays of biscuits. So that's what we're having. Kids were playing. What game did you guys play earlier? They were playing Racco earlier. Dogs are gonna need a W-A-L-K later, Kendall. That's one of those words you can't say around your dog, right? Or they get all excited. What you sniffing for? You sniffing for crumbs? I got flour over here. Over here. There's a mess over here. Lick over here. Now I'm gonna have to mop. All right, so that's what we're doing. Let's see. I picked up Carter from work. I took the kids to the Winco. Came home. My husband came home a little bit because it was crazy out there, like odd, crazy. Almost got hit 3 times just coming home. So he's like, I need to take a break from crazy people. And so he did. And yeah, it's about the lazy afternoon. I have to vacuum my mattress. I've had baking soda on it all day. So I'm going to vacuum that later, put my clean sheets on. Oh, so nice to sleep on clean sheets. This is like when they're freshly clean. So I'll show you my chili and the biscuits when they're done. These are the best biscuits. If you want me to give you the recipe, just let me know. I'll figure out how to put it on here. I found it on all recipes and it's just delicious. So the peanut butter's all gone. Hey, now you're chewing that. He just had his beak inside of it and it was funny to see him try to lick the bottom. Stick your face inside and show YouTube what you do. You gotta lick it. Caspian had it first earlier while we were reading Little House. There's still some in there, Patriot. Look inside. You gonna eat it? Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Nummy, nummy, nummy. There you go. See, look at his face inside. Look at it. I think it's so funny that they do this. Oh, it's so good. You in heaven? Crazy dog. There's little bits in the bottom. I can see it. Oh, what's that noise? You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you is. He was a handsome boy. Isn't he a handsome husky? Yes. Oh, let me turn the light on. Came upstairs for a second. All right, I didn't show you my dinner, but those biscuits were really, really good. Okay, so, ooh, it got chilly. Huh. Okay, I say it got chilly and I had chili for dinner. No, but it got cold outside. Just noticed I had to close my window. The biscuits were delicious. They didn't rise as high as they normally do, and I think it was because it was the freshly ground wheat, but they were so good. They were delicious biscuits. They really were really good biscuits, and everybody enjoyed them. And let me tell you, sometimes, let me turn some more lights on so you can see me. How about that? Would that be helpful? Hi. So, was it Saturday? A week ago. So a week ago Saturday, we went, it was a beautiful day, so we went to the park. We got food together for a little picnic. You know, just made sandwiches and stuff, you know, had some snacks. Husband brought us a fishing pole. The kids played at the playground. Kids went to the skate park. So we're there eating, and this guy comes up with this. I thought, you know, there's people walking back and forth everywhere, so I thought he was just like walking past. He's got a wagon, and then I see him all of a sudden. He's standing right in front of us talking to us, and I look at him, and he has a jar of honey in his hand, a canning jar, and I'm like, "Ooh, honey!" And he's like, "Yes, I'm selling honey. He's Oriental man." And I said, "Oh, how much?" I'm like, "This guy he is a beekeeper. And he has bees, he keeps bees, and he harvests the honey and he sells it." So I got this huge jar for $15. And I was like, "Oh, James, I only have $5. And he's like, "I just happen to have 10. So it was like one of those times, is like, God knows how I feel about this kind of thing. You know, I want some real honey. I don't want that little honey in a bear. I want real raw honey that this guy just got from his bees, and I got it. And I was like, I was not looking for it. I was not expecting it. I was not asking for it. And God just dropped it in our laps. And we just happen to have that much cash. I mean, like, I don't really carry cash on me. I mean, not many people really do. A lot of people use their bank cards, debit cards, or use their phones to pay for things, right? And I was just, it was such a nice little blessing. So they got to eat the honey on the biscuits. And Amelia said it tasted minty. And I'm like, oh, it depends on what flowers that the bee was pollinating, you know, where he was flying around. Jameson liked it. James liked it. Abigail liked it. And put them on the biscuits. I ate my biscuits before I remembered about the honey. So I'll have to do that next time. Make some honey butter with it. Oh, and it's like raw stuff that the guy just made. That's like the super cool part of it, that I was like, thanks, God. Just little things that you send, little hugs, that God sends little hugs, right? All right, so right now, I just cleaned up from dinner. My son is mashing the beans to turn the cooked beans into refried beans. And let's see, with Kendall and Jackson, I'm going to play Wheel of Fortune on the Switch and make a cup of coffee. I know. Alexa, what time is it? It's like 7:30, isn't it?
It's
7:42 p.m.
It might be too late for most people, but I'm good. I just need something warm to drink, and I don't feel like drinking a cup of tea. So if I don't come back, thanks for hanging out with us today. But if I do come back, not much is happening. I have to vacuum my mattress, make my bed. I don't know. I don't think we're really going to do much else. I had a busy day, so probably have like a relaxing evening. But until then. So I decided to whip up some sourdough bread, so I have this right here in my bowl. I used the freshly ground wheat. Ooh, from this fell off the plastic wrap, and I was like, don't want to lose this. It keeps falling off the edge. So this is the wheat berries, ground it in the Nutri-Mill, mixed it in my KitchenAid. So I'm going to let this sit until tomorrow. Don't look at the messy stove. This is the recipe right here, the no knead artesian bread. And this is from the Around the Family Table. And here's my sourdough all fed and waiting to grow. It'll be all nice and happy in the morning. It had so many of those little bubbles in it earlier. So it's kind of chilly in the kitchen at night, so I wrap it up in this, what is this? This mug cozy, you know, for the mason jars. So anyway, there's a messy stove again. But I'm going to wrap this with plastic wrap, and then in another video I'll show you how it looks. But I'm off to bed, so good night.